Alright, hello everybody. This is my review of Brawl, I guess. After playing the 15 win challenge that they put out. You know, and honestly, I gotta be straight up, like, the game modes, I don't know how much I like it. Like, it was sort of weird. And, you know... Alright, well, let's just go through. So I think it's fun, obviously. Now, so I don't know what the meta or whatever will be, because I'm not exactly a pro player, but, I mean, as you can see, I'm not really that good. But, I'm just playing with a low trophy brawler so I don't lose a bunch, which I already knew was gonna happen. If I tried to play some, you know, some of them might actually be good, so. Anyway. But, yeah, so, I feel like, so for example, in Brawl Ball, you only have to get 2 points to end the game. Now in this, you gotta get 10, which is a little excessive. That's 5 goals as opposed to 2. I think maybe 6 points would be appropriate. Like, I think it's a little over the top, you know? So that's one complaint I have. Now, it is fun, and I like the 3-point, 2-point mechanic they have going on. But the moving baskets make it so difficult. Now, I mean, also it makes it easier to hit it from one side or the other, like the 3-pointers, I guess. So, no, maybe it's a good mechanic, but, you know, at the same time, it's a little weird. But I don't mind it too much, so, okay, that's fair. I can understand that. I mean, you know... Okay, no, all in all, it's pretty cool. I mean, I think the map size throws me off a little. It's super small, you know? It's like one of those custom maps that you'll see that they scale it down and there's water all around it. The size throws me off a little. But I guess that makes sense for the game mode itself, because how are they gonna roll it out? You know, if they're too far, then it doesn't make sense. But I think that they could make it a little closer. Or a little farther apart. I think. Like, the map itself, I think, needs to be a little bit bigger. Now, I think, like, you could see the... yeah. This man named himself Bend Over. Ugh. Wow, such a 6th grade savage. Okay, but I thought it was sort of fun, but you know, it was just that, you know, sort of fun. Like, I don't know if I can see this mode getting like competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play competitive, really. But, like, can I see this mode in Power League? No. Knockout, I could see in Power League. Brawl? I don't know. It's a little weird. Just being, like... You know, it's a fun mini-game, but... I don't know, like... I would put this more towards the category of Robo Rumble or Big Game, right? Like a fun mini-game that's within it. But I don't know. But I guess that's all the complaints I have about it, because I sort of enjoyed it. I thought it was sort of, you know, it was sort of goofy, it was sort of fun. Now, I will also say that the meta for this is brawlers that can knock back. Like, because I feel like 100 times while I was playing these games, the Gene, like a Gene, would knock back 3 people. And absolutely, you know, or what's another good example of a knockback brawler? Or Frank. You know, and those are good in Brawl Ball. But here especially, right? Like, because you're scoring so many more goals, and it's so close that it's like way easier to score a goal. That the knockback brawler, Surge is another one, I think, in this game. The knockback brawlers are so good. Tara's another one. People like that, like, you know. So, I will say that that's like a meta. I would definitely recommend playing, like if you have Gene's Gadget, or Piper's Gadget, or someone like a Primo, a Surge that can knock back, and you lose the ball and end up, like right there, you end up shooting your super or whatever when you were trying to shoot the ball. I guess that's something to get used to. It's not so much like that, because in Brawl Ball, you're so far from the goal, like, I feel like the knockback thing doesn't, you know, it doesn't affect me as much as in here. But anyway. But again, I do like the 3.2 point system. Not just because, you know, it's accurate to regular basketball or whatever. But because, like, it's actually, you know, it makes it sort of fun. Like, if someone, like there in this game, like, someone scored a 2, but we're ahead now because someone got a 3. It adds that extra level, like, are you going for the 3, or are you trying to get the 2? You know what I'm saying? It adds that extra level of complexity to it. Which I enjoy. So, I think, I mean, overall, like, you know, I enjoyed it. And I also got a new appreciation for Squeak, because they bunch up right there under the goal, and you can hit all 3 of them. I was getting, like, a lot of damage because of the 10% added every time for every brawler within the Blomb, B-L-O-M-B, I think is how you spell it. So that was pretty cool. I'm glad I got to experience that. But yeah, you know, I'm interested to see what are the other two game modes they added. Trophy, whatever, and Volleyball, I think. Volleyball? Whatever. I think Volleyball could actually be a legitimate game mode. I don't know about Hold the Trophy so much, but I think that some of these new game modes could be legitimate, and like I could see them in Power League. Which is sort of what I'm basing this off of. Present Plunder is like Capture the Flag. I can definitely see that in Power League. Trophy Toss, or whatever the new one they called it is, the new revamp they have is. I could definitely see that in like a real setting. You know, but so, I guess we'll see what they do and how the community in general reacts, or if they add them, like, for real, because they added Knockout, which is cool, because Knockout is really fun, and I like Knockout, and so I'm glad they added that, like, as a real game mode. Now, I didn't see any of it in Power League, but the point still stands. Like, Knockout, obviously, people like, and I think Knockout could have some, like, actual, you know, if they, like, changed it up a little bit, I think it'd be good in Power League. Or maybe they wouldn't have to change it up at all, you know? But I think that would be good in Power League. Now, I will say that, Power League this time, we're getting a little bit off topic here from Basketball, but, yeah, I think that's what it's called. Basketball, but I think that the Power League, the 50 wins thing, is a little, you know, I don't know about that. That sort of threw me off. Because, you know, getting 100 games, like, I'm not really that good at 3v3. I play a lot of Showdown, just, you know. But it seems like a lot of grinding for 50 wins. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, that's a little bit off topic. But again, basketball, I like it. Now, I said the thing about the maps. Yeah, another good brawler would be the new alligator boy. I forget his name too. I don't understand what that circle around him is supposed to be. Because his range doesn't go that far. Okay, that's again off topic, but anyway, basketball, you know, it's fun. I think that this map in particular, Ball Hog, is a little... I like it because you can come around the sides and hit threes, like, while you're protected, which I enjoy. So for this map, you can see the strat. If you roll around, you see this where this Ruffs is going. If you roll around, you can hit protected threes, which is the something I figured out, you know, in the games I lost, because people I lost to were doing that. So that's the strategy for this particular map I would recommend. Now it's probably too late once this comes out, but it is what it is. But yeah, so basketball, you know, it's enjoyable. I have no serious issues with it. Now, is it Power League material? Will it stay in the game? Maybe not. Will it stay in the game? Probably. Is it Power League material? Probably. Maybe, but maybe not. It requires a little bit of a skill thing going on to actually hit the baskets. Right. I mean, it's sort of easy, but at the same time, I mean, you can tell it. You know, it's a lot of bouncing on the rim and stuff. So I don't know, but I guess we'll see what Supercell and the community decide to do about that. But yeah, I thought it was generally, I thought it was fun. Now, again, I don't play a lot of 3v3, but Gale's another brawler with the knockback. Gale was very good in this game. And Gale's very good in Brawl, I think, too. I think. Anyway, so yeah, to wrap up, you know, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. I don't know out of 10 what I'd give it, but maybe an 8.